Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We're not giving away thousands of dollars or opening hundreds of mystery boxes, but we are diving into the world of Squid Game with 10 mind-blowing facts you probably didn't know. If you've seen the show, you know how crazy it is, the games, the characters, the plot twists. But what's even crazier is the stuff that happened behind the scenes and the hidden details you might have missed. Trust me, after hearing these facts, you'll want to re-watch the entire series. Can you imagine writing a script and then having to wait over 10 years to see it come to life? That's exactly what happened with Hwang Dong-hyuk, the mastermind behind Squid Game. He wrote the entire script back in 2009, but every network he took it to just didn't get it. They rejected it, saying it was too violent, too unrealistic, and wouldn't resonate with audiences. Can you believe that? Talk about a major bummer. But Hwang, he didn't give up. He believed in his vision, and look at him now. Remember that scene in Squid Game where the players have to call the number on the back of the business card to join the games? Well, that number wasn't made up for the show. It was a real phone number, and you won't believe what happened to the poor guy who owned it. Imagine getting bombarded with thousands of calls and texts day and night from people wanting to compete in deadly games. That's what this guy had to deal with. It got so bad that Netflix had to step in and edit out the number in post-production. That giant, creepy doll in the red light, green light game. She's not just a figment of the show's creators' imaginations. She's actually based on a character named Young Hee from a series of Korean textbooks used in elementary schools back in the 70s and 80s. For Korean viewers, seeing this doll brings back a wave of nostalgia. But it also adds a chilling layer of familiarity to the game's deadly stakes. Chapter 4, Dalgona Days. Remember the Dalgona candy challenge where players had to carve out shapes without breaking the brittle honeycomb toffee? Turns out this wasn't just a made-up game for the show, it's a real Korean street food and a popular childhood game. Imagine trying to do that under pressure, with millions of dollars and your life on the line. Chapter 5, no CGI, just real fear. Squid Game wasn't all smoke and mirrors. To make the games as authentic and intense as possible, the actors actually had to play them for real. Well, maybe not to the death, but they were running, jumping and competing just like you see on screen. Imagine the adrenaline rush, the pressure and the fear of messing up. Chapter 6, more than just a name. Ever wonder why the show is called Squid Game? It's not just a catchy title. It actually refers to a real Korean children's game. Imagine a giant squid drawn on the ground. Two teams fight to control different areas of the squid's body, kind of like a more complex version of Capture the Flag. The game requires strategy, teamwork, and sometimes even a bit of brute force, just like the deadly games in the show. Chapter 7, Playground of Terror. The sets in Squid Game are visually stunning, but they're also designed to mess with your mind. The bright colors, the oversized toys, the playground equipment, it all creates a sense of childlike innocence that clashes horribly with the violence and despair of the games. It's like a twisted nightmare version of your childhood playground. Who would have thought that a show about deadly games would become a fashion influencer? After Squid Game premiered, sales of white slip-on shoes, similar to the ones worn by the contestants, skyrocketed. People were rocking these shoes everywhere, from the streets to fashion runways. It just goes to show the incredible cultural and commercial impact the show has had worldwide. Creating a global phenomenon like Squid Game takes a toll, and Hwang Dong-hyuk knows this firsthand. The stress of writing, directing and producing the show was so intense that he actually lost 6 teeth during production. Now that's dedication. Squid Game isn't just a popular show, it's a global phenomenon. It's officially Netflix's most watched series of all time, with over 142 million households tuning in to watch the suspenseful drama unfold. That's more people than the entire population of many countries. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Squid Game is more than just a show, it's a cultural phenomenon. And these facts just scratch the surface of its impact and the fascinating stories behind its creation. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. Was it the decade of rejection, the real phone number chaos, or maybe the creator losing his teeth?